Running late as hell, but hey, that's how we get down here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Well, no, we don't really get down like that. But we just late this morning. Shit happens. No excuses. But that tub felt good this morning, man. Ain't nothing like a hot tub in the morning. But anyway, woke up on time. So let's go on and get this thing started. See if we streaming, okay. Make sure we're picking up something on Facebook. So hope y'all enjoyed the prank. Prank and divine conversation happens 2 weeks apart. So at least probably 2 of mine's a month. I will be doing a daily toast like that, where we will be doing it through discussion. With our Tawi family. So family, I hope just gonna check, let it if you like it, let us know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, because oftentimes, I got to do the show prior to that, and I would try to do that, and then it would start clashing and stuff like that. I didn't want to do that no more, so I said, let me just start taping the prank. See if the family would accept that. And hopefully y'all accept it. Hopefully it brings you some useful information. Because I know everybody can't make it all the time, so, Alright, so I'm making sure that we are streaming. Man, my purple shirt don't even look purple on YouTube. Look blurple. But, it's getting old. I gotta go and retire it. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that though. Cause I gotta figure out. I got a lot of things to figure out. I do got a bunch of daily toasters front and back, but I don't have the shirts. I gotta get the press kit to do it. I gotta figure out how to fix. Anyway, don't worry. I'm just talking to myself. All right, family. So I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. Great Umoja to you as well, brother Kwame. I see you, sister Cynthia. Thank you for joining us on this early morning. Well, actually, it's late for us, right? So let's go and get this toast up and popping. And without further ado, we're streaming on all cylinders. Let's get it. First off, I want to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Hatim, and of course, this is the Daily Toast. Of course, it's a Heart of a Simba production, where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Ooh, explosion, you better get it together or you're going to be looking for a job. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should we say, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your pitcher of your water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, live, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Stretch it. Move your body, drink some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Wow. Or should I say, move, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Should I say, raise, toast, then? Man. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, toast. Or should I say, breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink heavy weighted ounces. Take your breath. Get close to the appropriate diet, but hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. My pleasure. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink your water, family. But yo, we gonna do our toast. But our Tim is running late. Gotta take Clee to school. Gotta iron the girls' clothes. It is a beautiful Umoja out here in the world today, family, and I am looking for my principal so I can share it. Because some people just are in doubt of the aliveness of our principles, right? You know, so hey, we gotta go and find them. We got to show it to them because they don't know no better. They don't know no better, right? So, family, we're going to raise up our glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose. Call that Creator. We lift up our glass. And guess what we say? You know what we say. We say, Ashe. 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 We say Ashe. Okay? You ready? From there we move to our ancestors. And we lift up our glass. And we salute our ancestors. And we grab our list of our illustrious ancestors. And we say, Miles Brown, Mazan, Robert Texan, Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Toppin, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, No More X, Pat Mount Rob, Malika Kaur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ryan Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulliam, Lester Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley C., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jen Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Tridge, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCray, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Wendelman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sid Weather, Vita Farmer, Uncle Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Isnon, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Alex Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Terrell Johns Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Severn Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Harriet Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Don Mattel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Don Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frank Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Mina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Monez, Gina Rowe Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Angela Parrish, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFridas Hines, Anders Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenbaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Ward, the First Lady Strife, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Jeannie Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Ann Becker, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Eddie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gordon and Bob Hatch, Kimball Brandon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry, Tell McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Halsey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, President Stevenson, Roy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ada Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Coordinator Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alvis Molly, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Arlington Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Barnes, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.V. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mira Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Harold Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Colwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekhar Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lord Fernandez, Jack and the Broadest, Reginald Oliver, Management Corporate, George Swan, and Monia Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards, Smith Nab, Any Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Now, we move on to the Black Book. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shank Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Moshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Arson Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, I'm Maxine, Uncle James, Raymond Margaret III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jashandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henriette Six II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Kareem Mackey, Victor Bolden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Tarleton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Dusty Woods, T.Lar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. We raise our glass to all of our ancestors in the book, and on paper we raise our glass to those individuals that make us a tribe family. We raise our glass to remember the pact that we had with our ancestors, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, move to the present moment, and in this moment, it's all our power, right? It's a gift from our ancestors. We stand upon their shoulders. They provide us with the space and time. Now we got to get busy with it. So we raise our glass and we salute this moment. And in this moment, we are on Umoja, family. We are on Umoja. And I will ask you to activate your reticular formation so that you could hone in on that unity, on that Umoja. You could seek it out, right? So raise our glass. For those that haven't figured out by now, Umoja means unity. The demonic principle for the day is truth. The color is violet. I'm trying to keep the shirt as violet as I can, as long as I can. Mentalism is the Hermetic law. Male name is Kojo. Female name is Ajwa. We raise our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our future. Our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We toast them in advance. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see their monuments of greatness. I can't wait to see what they become. We raise our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, move to all of our relations and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, we raise our glass for that selfish toast. This is for you, family. What is it that you need in this moment to move towards your greatness? Toast and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, the most marvelous, the most outstanding, the most beautiful and inspiring individual in the room. I raise my glass to you. And with that, we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, and joy. I'm going to sip. Ain't got to be the cork. Because ever since I've been using the cork, my God. And it's so hard to get the right size corks, though. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? And spending a little bit of your morning with us. I'll try to get up a little bit early so we can have a little bit of conversation tomorrow, but I need to go iron clothes because I do believe in ironing. I know some of y'all don't believe in ironing, But I believe in ironing. I believe I have to press out my baby's clothes before I send him out into the world. Cleve old enough to do his own. He living that rough and ready life. But my girls right now, they still get their cold clothes blessed by that iron. So family, if there's any questions or comments, by all means, hit us up at Gye-Nyame Journey. Join the Black Signal if you have not already joined by texting texting G&J to 25456. And if you are bolder, you want to be part of the Daily Toasters, you just text Toasters to 25456. All right, I'm out. Where we at?